What's going on, Aurora Alliance, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif related video. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about possible customization coming to Star Wars Battlefront through the Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC pack, which will be coming at the end of this year, around the time that the film releases, or in early 2017. So as we all know by now, if you've been following the Rogue One A Star Wars Story news, there are new types of stormtroopers in the Rogue One film, such as the Death Troopers and the Shore Troopers, who are native to the Scarif planet where it is rumoured that the first Death Star was actually built. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of the new stormtroopers in the Rogue One movie is that we're going to be getting these new character skins or outfits in the Rogue One DLC for Star Wars Battlefront when it arrives. So let's have a look at the Death Troopers to start off with. Now the Death Troopers are looking extremely cool. They are wearing full black armour and it kind of has like a chromey tint to it. But these Death Troopers were an elite variant of the Galactic Empire's Stormtrooper. They wore black suits of armour. A squad of Death Troopers served under Director Orson Krennic's command, wielded as his personal weapon against the Rebel Alliance. They were present for the theft of the Death Star plans at the beginning of the Galactic Civil War. Death Troopers were known to wield a DLT-19 heavy blaster. So that's what I'm guessing that is. I'm guessing that is actually the DLT-19. But I do imagine we will actually get this skin or outfit as a customization option in Star Wars Battlefront, or what they could actually do is add the Death Troopers as Director Orson Krennic's personal guard when he actually comes as a hero to Star Wars Battlefront through the Rogue One Scarif DLC, kind of like what we already have with the Royal Guard when Emperor Palpatine is in the game. That would be pretty cool to see, but I would rather have this as an actual outfit for us to use all of the time because of how smart it actually does look. So now we're going to move on to the second possible customization option for the Imperial side in the Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One Scarif DLC. So this is known as the Shore Trooper. Now from what I've actually heard, the Shore Troopers are the Stormtroopers who actually stay on the planet Scarif, where it is rumoured that the first Death Star was actually built. So that is kind of why we don't really see them anywhere else in the Star Wars universe, apart from now where we are going to be visiting the planet Scarif, where the first Death Star was rumoured to be built. Which does make sense, you can probably agree. But this Stormtrooper really does look sort of unarmoured compared to the other Stormtroopers in the Star Wars universe. You can see on the legs, there isn't really much armour going on there at all, it just sort of looks like black pants. Maybe it is because the planet Scarif is so warm. I mean, it does look like a tropical environment from what we have seen in the Rogue One A Star Wars Story trailers, so that kind of would make sense, but it is sort of leaving them really unguarded against any blaster bolts fired by any enemies. However, I do really like how this Stormtrooper actually looks. It's a bit different from what we've seen in previous Star Wars movies, games, comics and things like that. But at the same time, it kind of has the look of the Scout Trooper. To me, it is kind of a mix between the normal Stormtrooper and the Scout Trooper, which gives us this Shore Trooper kind of look, and they do look pretty awesome. Now, these are two really cool customization options for the Imperial side in Star Wars Battlefront with this particular Rogue One DLC. So you may be thinking now that the Rebels are actually going to miss out on this, but I don't think they will. From the images I've seen regarding Rogue One, in particular this image coming on screen now, as you can see behind Diego Luna's character, we get to see the Rebel Alliance in a sort of new brownish outfit. I mean, it does look a lot similar to a lot of the Rebel outfits we already have in Star Wars Battlefront and that we have already seen in the Star Wars movies. But it will kind of suit this whole Scarif environment where everything seems to be sort of brown. It's a bit more tropical, there's trees, long grass, sand, and these colours tend to blend in with that. So it would be cool to see these costumes as a customization option for the Rebel Alliance in the Rogue One Scarif DLC, alongside the Shore Trooper or the Death Trooper, depending on how DICE and EA tend to play it out. Whether we will get the Death Troopers as a personal guard for Director Orson Krennic, or whether we will just get it as a customization skin along with the Shore Trooper. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think Rogue One will actually bring as a sort of customization option for the players of Star Wars Battlefront for the Imperial and Rebel sides, and smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance and be kept up to date with all things Star Wars. Other than that, may the Force be with you.